I'm a really visual person, and sometimes my clients need a little bit of diagrams or help to get them to really understand what's going on with their body and why we're working on some of the things that we're working on. So as we were working in our pelvis program, our Happy Hips program, we were focusing around the muscles that attach to your pelvis and what roles they have in maybe contributing to some of the pain. And most women that I've worked with are in what we would consider an anterior tipped pelvis. So an anterior tipped pelvis is where we kind of pitch forward like this. So if my pelvis was a box, it would be going a little bit this direction rather than being straight up and down. So the ideal or the preferred way would be that our pelvis would be nice and flat, straight up and down. The problem with being in this anterior tip is that it contributes to muscle imbalances. So when we're tipped like this, we have muscles that are tight and muscles that are weak. Okay, so let's get a look at this. This would be the back of our pelvis, and this would be the front. And so visualizing this, I attached rubber bands here to kind of mimic the muscles that are on the top. So this looking at the front would be my abdominals, particularly this rectus abdominis. And then coming down from the top would be my quads. Those are the muscles on the top. And then in the back would be my back extensor muscles that come up the sides of my spine. And then on the bottom would be my hamstrings. Okay, so what happens when we are pulled into this anterior tip is the muscles of our back get tight and the muscles of our quads get tight. And so can you see how that contributes to how the pelvis turns this way? Yeah, and so what we want to do is we want to try to release these back muscles, release these quad muscles, bring them back into balance, and then at the same time we want to strengthen the abdominals and strengthen the hamstrings to bring that back up into balance. Okay, so what's going on here is that we have two muscles that are tight, two groups of muscles that are tight, back muscles, quad muscles, pulling the pelvis this way, and two groups of muscles that are weak, abdominals and hamstrings. And so we want to strengthen those to pull it back into alignment. Does that visual help you? Yeah. So, lots of exercises in my workout library to help you release your quads, strengthen your hamstrings, strengthen your abdominals, and release your back muscles.